and then to see those transformations over time is just like amazing. That's what I live for. I want to keep going, and they're like, well, I'm really sure, I'm not sure about this yet. But then what happens is when someone does, you know, go through and they were diabetic, and then they were able to get their blood sugars under control, and their doctor tells them you're not diabetic anymore. You don't have type 2 diabetes. Like, you're not technically, you're in remission from that. And to help, I've helped dozens of people get to that state. And that is really exciting because they're coming off of 3 or 4 medications, and then those medications are causing them to be on other medications.
It all boils down to, like, what I've understood about life now. It all boils down to how you take care of your body, what you put in your body, yeah, how you move your body.
Yeah.
Like, you can be less sick less often if you take care of your body.
But the idea is that health span, and you're not getting into that decade of decline that's happening now. So people whenever you start that decade of decline, you break a hip, or you have something that you become incapacitated, and you just start this decline, and you have sarcopenia, which is your muscles are starting to degrade. You have osteopenia, where you're on your way to osteoporosis. And so all these things start happening, and the more you can delay that and not have that decade of decline, like I want to defy it, and they see, and we have seen that you can turn back the clock. So there was a study where these people were in a senior care facility, and so they put them in a separate unit, and they took them back to their youth with the TV shows, the newspapers, the rate, everything was back to when they were 20 years younger, 30 years, whatever, and they aged backwards. Like, their health became better, they became more vibrant, their cognition improved. They weren't in this old folks home where they were just sitting there declining. So my point is, there's no rule book that says what and where you're supposed to be at 40 or 50 or 60 or 70. You can create that.